Good evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school basketball. Tonight, the Kind Company, TMK Valley Propane, and the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency presents the Malvern Hornets hosting the Harrison Central Huskies. Tonight's game is also brought to you by First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, the Cush Financial Group, Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio, and First Federal Community Bank. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school basketball with Big Z Sports.
Good evening and welcome to Malvern High School, where tonight the Malvern Hornets will host the Harrison Central Huskies. Coverage all night long brought to you by the Kind Company, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and TMK Valley Propane. I'm Adam Sweski. Joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio, Mr. Shannon Thomas. And Shannon, hey, look, the regular season's winding down here. This is a non-conference matchup that obviously teams like to do that ahead of the tournament run, and there's a little time left in case they have to do any makeup games of the regular season.
Yeah, this is one of these games right here that everybody's kind of wondering how it's going to go. We know Harrison Central kind of has dropped some games this year, but a lot of those games, are by a few points. So they're a couple buckets here and there, and their season could be completely flip-flopped. And Malvern's kind of been on a roller coaster this year, up and down. And, they just come off an IVC Showcase loss, and I know they're looking to bounce back. So, and by going out of conference, they're playing a team that you normally don't play. So now it kind of, you got to expect the unexpected when you're on defense. You got to adapt to a situation, and that's what both of these coaches are looking to do before the tournament season gets here. Yeah,
Malvern comes into the game 12-8, 9-2 in the IVC. They do have one game next week as they take on the Strasburg Tigers, or that may be on Friday. And then the Harrison Central Huskies, they come in 6-14. They have one regular season game left against Edison before they start their tournament run. First-year head coach Nick Yorkovich, he said, it has been a roller coaster for them this year. He said that he feels like the team's playing well now, as they're in the midst of a 3-game win streak, which is, a lot of coaches, that's what they want to be doing. They want to be hitting their stride at the end of the regular season.
And that's the plus side to basketball season. Typically, most schools have 20 games. It's a long season. It goes by pretty fast if you're having success, but if you're kind of losing, it goes by kind of slow and methodical, and then all of a sudden they hit a win streak. And that's just what you got to do. You got to catch fire at the right time because everybody makes the tournament. And if you can get the kids to buy into what you're doing and understand the situation and find a way to win, it makes the tournament time a lot more fun.
Absolutely. It's Harrison Central, they'll be competing in Division 5. Their first game is going to be against Barnesville. And the Malvern Hornets, they will host the Catholic Central Crusaders from Steubenville next Friday night right here at Malvern High School, and they're in Division 7. So, both these teams, which is kind of I was thrown off a little bit when I found out this is, I think, like an off year or something, because Malvern historically has been a Division 6 school, and they are, I think it's just this 1 year somehow it worked out where they're going to be in the Division 7 tournament this year. So a little different group of opponents that they're going to be looking to face, and we know what the Hornets can do in tournament time.
Yeah, and one thing the Hornets are good at is that press defense. And now they're going to go against some schools that aren't used to seeing that press defense from the Hornets, and maybe they can turn it into a nice little run.
Yeah, as the JV game's winding down here, Harrison Central, they lead 51-47, just over a minute to play. Leading the way for the Harrison Central Huskies. I'm going to glance at my Zayden Warrington. He's got 20 points to lead the way for the Huskies. And for the Malvern Hornets, you got number 24, David Fernie. He's got 14 points. And number 3, Wade Barkley with 13. And then the other scorer for the Huskies, number 30, Zach Harbauld's. He's got 12. So a couple big scoring outputs here for both JV squads. It's been a very competitive game. The Hornets were up big. Harrison Central closed back in, and then it's been basically for a quarter and a half, it's been back and forth as Malvern closed it to within one with 49 seconds to play.
Yeah, and truthfully, this is kind of one of the higher scoring JV games we've seen this year at 51-50 with the 49 seconds to go. Usually those games hang around, low to mid 40s, and these guys, they're going to be pushing maybe 55, 60 points here by the time it's over.
Yeah. So we're going to step aside here just for a minute. We're going to come back and catch it senior night here at Malvern High School. So we want to make sure we capture that here on our live stream coverage. And so anybody at home can see that. The Malvern Hornets are going to recognize their 3 seniors this year. And that is Cameron Good, Trip Tucci, and Josh Unch, all going to be recognized here at the conclusion of the JV game. So we're going to step aside just for a brief minute and be back with senior night coverage with Big Z Sports.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Technology shouldn't slow us down. It should move us forward. At Lodgevision Technologies, we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. And we're here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At Lodgevision, it's people first. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and genuine care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. Lodgevision Technologies, local IT, real solutions, people first.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to Malvern High School. As we said before, the JV game coming to a close here. Malvern, they lead 52-51. Harrison Central in possession of the ball with 19.9 seconds to play in the game. Harrison Central going to be coming out of the timeout, inbounding right by their bench. So we'll go ahead and show you the conclusion of this game.
Yeah, Harrison Central had the lead by 1, and they come down to try to play keep away, made a bad throw, and I think it might have been Barkley that got the layup off of the steal. One of his teammates was able to steal it, and Malvern took the lead, and now 15 seconds left. Harrison Central's going to try to take the lead back.
Yeah, Harbaugh looks to drive into the paint and does. Throws it off the glass, up and good. Malvern pushes the tempo. Now they're going to call a timeout with 5 seconds to play in the game. Yeah,
the coach was running beside the official. That way he wanted him to get to half court so he could call a timeout. That way they would get the ball up here at half court. Like I said, 5 seconds. They're going to have to draw up a sweet play.
Yeah, 5 seconds, and then you obviously all you need is a 2. So I would expect something that's going to drive the lane, maybe draw the contact in case the shot doesn't fall, hope for the foul to be called.
Yeah, and that's it. You got to be able to go up with the shot. Well, I guess if Harrison Central fouls, it will be the 5th foul.
Yeah.
So they'll go to the line no matter what.
That's true, yeah.
So, yeah, if you're Harrison or if you're Malvern, you kind of want to try to get a good shot. If anything, at least get the foul and go to the foul line.
I'll tell you, if this is a prelude to the varsity game we're about to watch, it's been a fantastic ending to the JV game.
Yeah, and it's interesting, though. We've had quite a few JV games this year on our broadcast that went to overtime and kind of pushed things late. We even had one JV game that went double overtime.
I do. I recall that. I believe that was up at Tusky Valley High School, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we tend to bring the 5th period with us when we come to gyms.
Hey, we're so good we bring free basketball.
Early inbounds it to Barkley. Barkley drives the lane, and he's going to get fouled on the way up with 1.6 seconds to play. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and the thing was, there was 3 guys there, and I think only one of them was in position not to get called for the foul. I think the other 2 actually fouled him. So nice job by Barkley there to come around the side and get that shot off.
So the 5'7" freshman steps to the line. First shot is up and good.
Big moment for the freshman.
It is, yeah. And he gets some varsity time, so head coach Denny Tucci got to like to see this.
Takes a big old deep breath right there.
Shot up is good. So the freshman knocks them both down, gives the Hornets a 1-point lead with 1.6 seconds to play. Harrison Central going to call a timeout. And they're going to draw up their own play, but they got to go the length of the floor.
Yeah, they don't have enough time to try to get it to half court.
No.
To get it, get a what do you want to call a timeout again? But they got that's here kind of. You got to hope you have some football coaching in your background because you're going to have to try to throw up a long pass play right here.
Yeah, this is where the Harrison Central coach is looking down his bench and says, "Okay, who's comfortable shooting it from about half court? Who can knock that shot down? Because that's what we're going to need right here." Malvern coaching staff telling all their guys, do not foul anybody. I mean, they do have a foul to give, so they could, I guess they could, as long as there's not a shot, they could let a few tenths of a second roll off the clock.
Well, if I hate to say it, it's a gamble, but if you're smart, as soon as it touches their hand, you hurry up and you foul them real quick.
That's true.
That burns half a second.
But then you run the risk when they inbound it again. If you foul them again, then you're sending them to the line. So the foul game can get a bit confusing as Malvern's set to check it in. They can run the baseline as Kingston Smith has thrown it in. Ball got batted around as the game expires.
Yeah, nice job. They put the big kid down there on the baseline. Trying to see what his name, number 22, Blake Miller. He was able to get a hand on it as they tried to inbound it, and they couldn't get it past him.
And that's what you want to do, make life difficult on the inbounder so his sight line's kind of skewed, and that's exactly what he did, and it worked out for the Malvern Hornets. So now we're going to roll into, once the teams clear the court, Malvern's going to roll into their senior night recognition, and we'll keep the cameras right here so you can see that.
We could call this the Wood Electric Senior Night.
Yes, absolutely. As we will wait for the...
You can always tell it's a special night because Coach Tucci shows up with his fancy tie on.
And how often do you see Coach Tucci with flowers? I'd say it's one night a year. What a great environment here. I always love coming up to Malvern High School. They're always checking to make sure we have everything we need, make sure everything's set up. As we've discussed already, the only thing we need is a little bit more room between the wall and the table for guys like you and me.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be easier for them to move the table than for me to lose weight.
First one being introduced is cheerleader Cammy Rayburn.
Only one senior cheerleader this year.
Also runs some track. Sounds like she's pretty successful at that.
Involved in all kinds of activities outside of school.
And she's going to be a Buckeye. So there you go. Medical school. Boy, she's going to be a smart Buckeye. Next up will be Cameron Good, 6-foot senior.
Cam will also
we've both been through this as
Yes.
parents, multiple senior nights. I still got one more child to go, but I got another year yet. But it's something for parents that it sneaks up on you. You don't.
It does.
Yeah, just.
And I will say that it doesn't slow down. Obviously, Sarah being our last one to come through, being involved with 3 sports, you're like, oh, it's going to be so busy, it's going to take a while to get through the year. No, it felt like it went faster. Next one coming out is Trip Tucci. Kind of a nice moment for head coach Denny Tucci to be able to do that.
Yeah, and he kind of got an easy out right there. He's able to get his wife flowers for senior night.
That's true. That's true. And the final senior going to be recognized tonight, 6'2" senior Josh Unch. Heard that name on the football field an awful lot.
Yeah, Josh is a very solid football player, basketball player.
These kids are going to getting these majors. Big words. I don't even understand them. Well, that'll do it for the senior night coverage for Malvern High School. We're going to step aside here and let you hear from both head coaches. First from the Harrison Central Huskies, Nick Yorkovich, followed by head coach Denny Tucci of the Malvern Hornets. We'll be back with more with Big Z Sports.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Brown ceiling tiles and wet spots on concrete? Are these things familiar? These are just surface level issues that affect labor hours, safety, and culture. Let us tell you how we can eliminate those issues. It all starts with a handshake. When we connect, you have our full attention. Our team of estimators and account managers will tailor a solution for your roof and your budget. Hundreds of years ago, business was started on a handshake. At Rightmark Roofing, we build more than roofs. We build relationships.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
The Contini Insurance Agency knows that shopping insurance isn't always fun, but they strive to make the experience a little less painful. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or recreational vehicles, as an independent insurance agency, they will make recommendations for the coverage you need at a price you can afford. With multiple companies and options available to best suit each situation. To learn more about the Contini Insurance Agency, visit ContiniInsurance.com. The Contini Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Malvern Hornet Athletics.
Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame. I'm now courtside with the coach, presented by Jeff Wallach LLC, joined by Harrison Central head coach Nick Yorkovich. Coach, the team has had a lot of close games this season. Unfortunately for Husky fans, those games fell into the loss column. But of late, the Huskies have won 3 in a row, 2 at the OVAC tournament, and last night an 11-point win over Catholic Central. What improvements have you seen with your team in those last 3 games?
We have a bunch of guys that are now becoming more confident in their roles, and we're getting a little bit more consistent scoring the basketball. Early on in the year, all of those close games, we'd have one guy kind of go off a little bit, and the rest of them kind of took a back seat. But as we've played more this year, our guys have gained some varsity experience and become more comfortable on the floor. So I think now we're playing more team basketball, and I think that's been a big part of it.
Team basketball is huge. And speaking of that, on this team, you have 6 seniors. They're highlighted by team leader in many categories, Bryson Kamarick. Take a minute to just talk about what they've done in the leadership role for you this year.
They've come out and led by example. None of them are really that vocal, but that's okay. They come to practice and they work hard every day. They get after it almost to the point of where, some practices almost end in fist fights, but I think that's good competitive nature because the guys get along. So I think the biggest thing with these 6 is, obviously, you can't start 6 guys in basketball. We haven't started all 5 of them at any point this year, and not one of them have hung their head and worried about minutes. They've come in and really put the team first, and I think that's been a good example for our younger guys.
That's an awesome example, because that's one of those things. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get, especially with it being seniors in school. They almost feel like they're expected to get that start, and it doesn't sound like you're dealing with that.
No, I'm not. They've been great. I didn't know what to expect coming in. This is my first year at the helm, so just knowing the guys from being in the hallway, I didn't know what to expect athletically, but they've been fantastic. They've been great. Coming to practice, showing up every day, really getting after it, and really accepting, not as many minutes as they would probably like, but they've been great about it.
Tonight you face the Malvern Hornets. What are 3 things you feel the Huskies need to do tonight to successfully extend that win streak to 4 games?
The first thing is what's been key to us over the past couple of weeks is we have to play together. Good times, bad times. Basketball's a roller coaster sport, so we got to stay together even when things are going bad. And I think when we do that, we're a lot better team. Obviously, on the defensive end, we want to end every possession with a contested shot and a rebound. Limit those second chance opportunities for anybody, especially tonight. And then be consistent scoring the basketball. That got us early, so we have more than one guy knocking down shots. It makes us a better basketball team.
Coach, I appreciate your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was head coach Nick Yorkovich of the Harrison Central Huskies. When we return with the Wood Electric pregame, we're going to be joined courtside with head coach Denny Tucci of the Malvern Hornets with Big Z Sports.
Hishman's Fresh Market IGA has provided residents in Malvern and Minerva the freshest quality products since 1954. The family-owned grocery store prides themselves on providing the communities with quality products, including their daily cut fresh meats by their on-site butcher. Hishman's Fresh Market IGA is a proud supporter of community events in their local school districts and would like to wish the Malvern Hornets best of luck in tonight's game. See all Kishman's Fresh Market IGA offers by visiting kishmans.com.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student-athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms. Family. Food.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Jan McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame. I'm now courtside with the coach, presented by Jeff Wallach, LLC, with Malvern head coach Denny Tucci. Coach, last time out on Saturday, you were at the IVC Showcase taking on the Indian Valley Braves. Hornets had a slow start in that game, trailing 19-8 after one quarter, but then it seemed like the defense really picked up and making it difficult for the Braves to score. Even at a loss, what can you take away from a game like that to get the Hornets more prepared for the tournament?
Well, they come out blazing and hit some big shots, and we were in our man-to-man, and we simply couldn't guard them, and that's a credit to them. We went to our zone, mixed up a couple of different zones, played a little bit of man. That seemed to slow them down a little bit. Then plus, sometimes on their end, once you get a big lead, you kind of slack off a little bit. But our guys hung in there. I was really proud of our guys for battling. We had some guys that had, just quite honestly, had some pathetic offensive nights. Just pathetic. And yet you watch the game and you watch the film after, and you're so proud of them because they never let that affect their defensive side. They played their butts off. They were always in the right position. They kept guys in front of them. They were communicating and pointing, and I was just so proud of that because a lot of guys, could have sulked and cried because I can't make a stinking shot, but they didn't do that. They still battled on the other end and gave us a chance in the second half.
And you're right, Coach. That unfortunately that does happen a lot. Guys shoot their first two shots, and if they don't fall, that can kind of ruin them for the night. But only 3 seniors on this team amongst a lot of new faces at the varsity level. How much growth have you seen this season with this team?
Well, that's been our problem. We have grown, and then right when we think we're almost there, we have a step back, maybe two steps back. And that's been frustrating for all of us because, we feel like we've got it going, and then we hit a snag, and we're right back to where we started. So we're hoping next time we make the climb, hopefully get a couple wins in a row, and next time we get to that level, we almost think we're there. We can't celebrate that. We have to go back to work and keep trying the game, because next time we hit one of those snags, our season will be over.
And, Coach, tonight you welcome in the Harrison Central Huskies, winners of their last 3. What are 3 things you feel the Hornets need to do tonight successfully to break that streak?
Well, they're a very good squad. I don't care what the record says. I've watched them twice in the last week. I saw them at Barnesville, then I saw them last night at home against Steubenville Catholic, and they have some offensive firepower. That Kamarick kid is as good as anybody, number 5, and he can play 6'5" guard, 6'5" point guard. He's going to play at the next level. We know that. So we're going to have to keep our eye on him. That hired kid plays so stinking hard on offense. He just gets every rebound. So that's going to be important for us to keep him off the glass. But it all comes down to us is, can we finally make some shots? I mean, we haven't shot it well. And just when we thought we couldn't get any worse, it got worse. And now we shoot well in this gym usually, so hopefully tonight we'll see us have a little bit more success shooting the basketball.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time, and good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Adam.
That was head coach Denny Tucci of the Malvern Hornets. When we return, we'll have starting lineups and tip-off of all the action with Big Z Sports.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as we are just ahead of the start of varsity action, a little over 2 minutes to go on the clock. And it's time for our Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. And Shannon, first for the Harrison Central Huskies.
You're going to have to take care of the ball. You're going to have to be able to handle the pressure that Malvern brings. You're going to have to control the tempo. Malvern likes to run the ball. Try to slow them down a little bit. And the one thing everybody needs to do is rebound.
And your Niedenthal & Company keys to the game for the host, Malvern Hornets.
Going off their last game they got to watch, I think they're going to have to be a little bit better in their half-court defense. They're going to have to make sure they get in their face. Don't let them get shooting those three-pointers. They're going to have to be fast on transition, try to create points on fast breaks, and they also are going to have to rebound, and rebounding will be a big factor tonight.
Yeah, and actually after talking to head coach Denny Tucci, I think another key is just for shots to fall. Sounds like that's been a struggle of late and I forget what coach said it, but they just need the round thing to go through the round thing.
and sometimes it's a square thing.
It is. Sometimes it becomes a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So I'm excited for this one. Just about a minute to go here before the famous clap out for the Malvern Hornets. It's one of the neatest things. Another thing that's fun about coming up here to watch a game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Brady Heyer play. You know, I hear some good things about him. 6'3". He's a senior.
Yeah, and Bryson Kamarick, he's a 6'5" point guard. He's leading the Huskies in just about every category. So that's going to be interesting to see how Hornets handle that size.
How often do you see a 6'5" point guard in high school basketball?
Not very often, and that's probably why they said that he's probably going to be a kid playing at the next level.
Yeah, and I just we get to see him tonight. We're going to see if he can handle the pressure of the Malvern Hornets.
Yep, so we'll be back with varsity action right after the national anthem. Back with more after this with Big Z Sports.
Join us at Keim Home Center and Keim Mount Hope Hardware for the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th, save on brands like Whirlpool and GE. And shop with confidence knowing our appliance team services what we sell. Visit us online at keimhome.com, at Keim Home Center in Charm, or at Keim Mount Hope Hardware to learn more and shop the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Welcome back to your Wood Electric pregame. It's now time for the PAC drilling starting lineups. First for the Harrison Central Huskies.
Yeah, for the Huskies will be number 2, a 5'11" sophomore, Lance Smith. Then Chase Culbertson wearing number 4. He's a 5'9" senior. Number 5, Bryson Camrick. He's a 6'5" senior. Brady Heyer. He's a 6'3" senior wearing number 11. And rounding out for the Huskies, Colson Carruthers, number 13. He's a 5'10" freshman.
And right into the starting lineups for the Malvern Hornets. I can do that for you, Shannon, if you'd like. Number 10, he's a 5'10" junior, Delonte Simmons. Number 11, 6'2" senior, Josh Unch. Number 12, 5'9" junior, Grady Barkley. Number 14, 6'4" senior, Trip Tucci. And number 20, 6' senior, Cameron Good. I always like seeing that on senior night when the Coach Tucci starting all 3 of his seniors. It's a little different. You know, some of those guys don't get to always start or may have never started before, and it's always nice to let them have their special night on senior night.
Yeah, and with seniors, we'll recognize Harrison Central. They have 6 seniors on their team, and Cooper Thompson, Chaz Culbertson, Bryson Camrick, Jacob Keto, Brady Heyer, and Hunter Fulton. Those are the seniors for the Huskies.
And we are just about set to get underway. Is Camrick, and I didn't see a jump for the Hornets, but we're underway. Delonte Simmons has the ball, brings it up the floor over the timeline. Gets it over to Good. Good back out to Barkley. Barkley to Simmons. Simmons with an entry pass into Unch, off the glass, a little too strong, no good. Rebounded by Brady Heyer. Gets it back to Heyer. Heyer with a spin move into the paint, lays it out a little short. Rebounded by Josh Unch.
Yeah.
Unch gets it back to Simmons.
Heyer had a kind of a clean look at the basket right there and just kind of, for some reason, pulled up a little bit and tried to do a spin move and couldn't get it off to get the shot to fall.
Yeah, what did we see on both those layups, Shannon? Neither one used the glass. Got to use the glass, makes it a little easier. Deep three-point shot by Cameron Good, and he buries it.
Hey, the senior gets the start. He's going to show Coach Tucci that was a good decision.
Yes, it was. Huskies push the tempo. Now they get it back out to Kamerick. Kamerick for three. That shot right, but he gets his own rebound, lays it off the glass, up and good. Bryson Kamerick with a great job following his own shot. 3-2, Malvern leads, 6:40 to play.
And how many times have we said you should follow your own shot? A lot of kids take that shot and start backpedaling, and he knew right away that he needed to get in there.
Yep. Unch gets it to Good. Good kicks it back out to Simmons, to Barkley on the wing. 3-point shot up and good. Barkley knocks that one down. Huskies trying to beat the pressure with pace, and that's exactly what they're doing. Kind of got a little sloppy there. Kamerick ends up with it. Foul line extended, gets fouled on the way up. He's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Yeah, I think they're going to say Simmons got him on the elbow.
Huskies all in all handling the pressure pretty well. Obviously, what happens is
a lot of times you got to beat the pressure by throwing the ball, but they did a nice job dribbling right there to get through the pressure. And Cameron's first shot is good.
Yeah, sorry about that. I chose to have a coughing spell right when I was getting ready to say something. Yeah, Kamerick, like I said, he's averaging 18.2 points per game. He's definitely one of the leaders of this Husky team. Second shot from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Rattles around, no good. Offensive rebound there by Heyer. Heyer gets it out to Colson Crothers. Back out to Smith. Smith, a lot of contact on the way up. Shot no good. Tucci with the rebound. Malvern pushes it ahead. Barkley with the easy layup. 8-3, Malvern leads.
Yeah, Barkley with 5 points early here in the first quarter.
Central working through the pressure as Barkley is going to pick up a foul. Coach Tucci not going to like to see that when you're only at the midcourt line. Harrison Central gets it in. Brady Heyer drives, kicks it back out. Looked like an extra step there. Culbertson gets it back over to Lance Smith.
Coach Tucci down there praising our Lord Jesus.
Yep. Smith with a hard drive, looking for the contact. Shot up, no good, off a Hornets player. Huskies are going to maintain possession. That's 2 straight drives there for the Huskies underneath their own hoop. They're trying to draw the contact. It looks like they're being successful, just not getting the call.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, if the officials are going to let them play through, you just hope they continue it the whole game.
Exactly. Kamerick gets it out top, gets it over to Lance Smith. Smith gets it over to Crothers. Working it around very quickly. Lance Smith ends up with it on the wing. 3-point shot. Looked like it was kind of deflected. Heyer tried for the offensive rebound, tried to tip it back out, hit the back of the backboard. Malvern takes over.
Yeah, and there was a couple times right there on the they were swinging the ball around the perimeter. There's a couple different guys I think could have got the shot off, but they're coached to run their offense, and they had a plan, and they stuck to it.
Harrison Central got into their own pressure. Trip Tucci in the corner for 3-point shot. That's good. So the Hornets using the long ball early on here to make an 11-3 lead.
Yeah, and a couple seniors already making some big shots.
Malvern, that pressure bats it out of bounds. Harrison Central going to inbound. Culbertson gets it into Lance Smith. Smith lets his offense get set. Doesn't have anywhere to go at the moment. Gets it over to Culbertson. Brady Heyer on the wing. Gets it to Kamerick. Kamerick with the drive to the hoop. Nice up and under move. Off the glass is good. I'll tell you what, for being 6'5", he's got good feet.
Yeah, he does a nice job of keeping control of himself.
Unch gets it back out to Delonte Simmons. Hornets reset. Gets it to Barkley in the corner. Back to Delonte Simmons. Simmons kick out to Trip Tucci. Shot up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Josh Unch. He'll drive it in, lays it off to Tucci. That shot a little too strong. Kamarick with the rebound. Nice spin move at the timeline. He thought about the three. That ball was deflected. Lance Smith resets.
Both coaches got some players sitting at the table here waiting to come in.
Heyer gets it to Crothers. Back to Brady Heyer. Heyer gets the entry pass, working on Delonte Simmons, batted around. Unch comes up with it. Long pass. Going to get a foul called here. Not sure what direction they're going.
Yeah, they're going to get good with the offensive foul.
As that gives them a chance to do the substitutions both teams were trying to make.
Yeah, Brennan Mitchell for the Hornets checks in, along with Luke Thomas.
And Jackson Jones, I believe. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, that is Jackson Jones. And for the Huskies,
Jacob Keto, number 10, checked in. And I want to believe number 3, Cooper Thompson.
Smith with a hard drive. That's battered around, and Jackson Jones ends up with it. He drives it all the way to the hoop. That shot was deflected by Kamarick. He gets it out to Keto. Keto, pass to the wing. Three-point shot up, no good. Battled for the rebound.
Jones with the rebound.
Jackson Jones with the rebound. Long pass is being deflected. Keto ends up with it. Lance Smith gets the Harrison Central offense set. Gets it over to Keto. Cooper Thompson. The ball batted away by Delonte Simmons. Kamarick ends up with it. Kick ball there by the Hornets, Jackson Jones.
Trying to get a soccer program started here.
Yeah. So Kamarick will inbound from the baseline. He gets it into Lance Smith. Over to Brady Heyer. Kamarick with a long three-point shot. Back iron, no good. Luke Thomas comes up with the rebound. Thomas gets it to Barkley. Works it around to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it back to Barkley. Luke Thomas with a hard drive to the hoop, off the glass, good, and the foul. Nice hard drive there by Luke Thomas to get the bucket to fall and one.
And the thing with Luke Thomas right there, he had two guys come down to go to trap him in the corner. He faked like he was going to pass it back out to Barkley. They both bid on the fake, gave him a free lane to drive.
Thomas shot up and nothing but net. 14-5, 2:18 to play here in the first quarter. Huskies, like I said, not really. They haven't been affected by the pressure at all. They've worked through that pretty well. They just can't seem to get shots to fall right now.
Yeah, that's a big block right there by Jackson Jones.
Keto looks to inbound, wide opens Brady Heyer, but that's blocked by Jackson Jones.
So back-to-back blocks by Jones.
Thomas got it to Barkley, over to Mitchell, back into Jackson Jones, off the glass a little too strong. Lance Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, but what a pass by Mitchell, man. he rifled that thing in there. Nobody's seen it coming.
Keto has it out top. He looks around. That pass was jumped by Barkley. And Mitchell ends up with it. Luke Thomas looks to push the tempo again. And he's going to take it, kick it out to Barkley in the corner. Three-point shot, front iron, no good. Batted around, Barkley ends up with it.
Yeah, Thomas was able to tip that one out to him.
One extra step there by Vidon Arsic.
Yeah, he took a little travel right there. And if you're looking at a little bit of travel with this warm weather, you might want to take your car over to Ron Rug Automotive and get it tuned up. Make sure she's running good. Make sure that AC's checked out. And if you want to know all about them, just check them out. Check out their website. They got a great website. You can buy tires on their website, see all their specials. So Ron Rug Automotive over on Alliance Road in Malvern.
Yeah, we drove right past it on the way in.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, as warm as it was today. If you're a guy like me that likes your air conditioner, you might want to get a hold of it and make sure it's charged up, make sure it works good.
In case we get another hot spell, right?
Oh, it's going to get hot.
Kamarick worked right through the pressure, gets it to Keto. Back to Kamarick. Foul line jumper straight up. Back iron, no good. Triptucci almost had to rebound. Keto comes out with it. Gets it to Lance Smith. Smith three-point shot, good. 14-8, 55 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Simmons calls out the play. Gets it over to Barkley. Back to Simmons.
Malvern probably going to play for the last shot right here, slow things down. They got that 14-8 lead with 35 seconds left. Probably don't want to force anything.
Yeah, in no hurry right now.
Yeah, Coach Tucci just put his hands up in the air and said, slow her down, guys.
Simmons gets it over. Jones ends up with it. Simmons back to Barkley. Barkley drives, kick out.
Going to get a foul.
Yeah, going to get a foul call. Triptucci was hoping there was no foul called because he was wide open in the corner.
Yeah, Tucci, that's one of the spots that he stands in pregame and hits shot after shot, and he was looking to knock one down right there.
So Simmons on inbound, 8.6 seconds to play in the quarter. Simmons gets it into Barkley. Barkley way out by the half-court line. Three-point shot. Doesn't catch anything. 1.6 seconds to play here in the quarter. Was that ball partially deflected?
Yeah, I think somebody got a little bit of a piece of it right there. If Jones would have been paying attention, it could have been a nice little alley-oop.
Well, that'll do it for the first quarter. Malvern leads 14-8. Back with more basketball after this with Big Z Sports.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Harts's Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Harts's Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as we are getting set to start the second quarter with Malvern leading 14-8. Our coverage all season long brought to you by the Kime Company, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, TMK Valley Propane, and we are nestled, I think is a good word for it, into the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio. Harrison Central gets it around, gets it over to Brady Heyer, off the glass, up and good. Quick bucket there by the Huskies.
Yeah, did a nice job moving the ball around right there, and Heyer using the backboard there to get that little jumper to fall.
Barkley gets it into Jackson Jones, back over to Luke Thomas. Triptucci with the offensive board, shot up, good, and one. He'll go to the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
Yeah, Triptucci. His senior night is going pretty good right now as he sits with 5 points.
Yeah.
Got him a couple rebounds too, so Tucci looking to make a push for that McInturf Realty Player of the Game shirt tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Tucci's foul shot up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Kamarick. Hornets pull off the pressure for now. Kamarick brings it all the way up the floor. Gets it over to Lance Smith. Back to Kamarick. He thought about it from there. Three-point shot up and good by Colson Carruthers. So the three-point shot working out well for the Huskies also. Simmons gets it to Barkley. Into Jackson Jones. Luke Thomas kicks it back to Barkley. Barkley Jumper up, no good. Lance Smith with the rebound. Smith gets it to Kamarick. Back to Smith. Back, okay. Lance Smith ends up with it.
Well, the last trip down the floor, the Hornets was kind of in a zone defense, and after that three-pointer, they went right back to the man defense.
Yeah. Ball kind of got batted around. Brady Heyer ended up with it. Heyer gets around the double team. Simmons tries to snag it at half court. That was going to be a great pass there by Culbertson, but unfortunately there was no Husky there to receive it.
Yeah, I think he knows where you're supposed to be on offense, and they weren't there.
Luke Thomas, or I'm sorry, that was
Luke Thomas.
Yeah, Luke Thomas with a nice drive off the glass, up and good. Kamarick going to pick up the foul.
That'll be his first foul.
Or I'm sorry, they did not give that to Kamarick.
They gave it to Heyer, and that's his third foul already.
Wow. The way Kamarick reacted, I thought it was on him.
Yeah, and that's huge for Heyer to have to be sitting already with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter.
As Luke Thomas knocks down the free throw. Nice balanced scoring for the Hornets right now. You got Thomas with 6, Tucci with 5, Jackson Jones with 5.
And Barkley's got 5. But I don't think he's in the game. Oh, yeah, he's in the game.
Well, the Hornets, they double team at any chance they get. Lance Smith with a nice drive. Tried to get his own rebound, unable to come up with it. Hornets maintain good possession.
And that's another one of those layups where they went up and just tried to lay it over the rim, hit the back of the rim and come out.
Yeah. Got to use that square.
Use that glass. They put that square on there for a reason. We see the IVC Commissioner Donnie Spinell's in the house.
Yes, he is.
He probably needed a night away after all the things that happened earlier this week.
Yeah, been a lot going on. Just probably wanted to enjoy some basketball. Get a trip Tucci in the corner, ball deflected. I think he thought about that shot for a second, even with a man in his face.
Yeah, but the guy that was in his face is the same height he is, so it's going to be hard to get that shot off.
Delonte Simmons to inbound. To Mitchell. Simmons in the corner, three-point shot, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Lance Smith. He gets it to Kamarick.
You know, we were talking about the night that Tucci's having on offense. Well, on defense, he's the one that's got to guard Kamarick.
Yeah. Well, the Hornets just hovering with defense. Kamarick, foul line jumper up and good.
He did a lot of work for that shot.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he definitely earned those 2 points in the column. Simmons gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell with a three-point shot. That one's good. That's one thing the Hornets are always known for. Spots 1 through 5 on the floor, they can usually all hit it.
Yeah, they do a nice job rotating it around pretty quick, trying to find the guy that's open.
Huskies work it around. Gets it back out to Kamarick. Kamarick tried to split the double team. Looked like a lot of contact. Again, Barkley drives the lane, kicks it to Delonte Simmons, easy off the glass. Makes it 24-15. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. It's a Cush Financial Group timeout with Big Z Sports.
First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Welcome back to Malvern High School. 4:22 to play here in the first half. 24-15, the Hornets lead. Good time out there by the Huskies, Nick Yorkovich. You don't want that lead to get a little too out of control. 9 points, you can work from that. As the ball caroms off a scoreboard, or the scorer's table.
Actually, it hit one of the bookkeepers in the face.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because it came out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, the young man on the books for Harrison Central.
He's laughing about it, so that's a good sign. Comerica ends up with it, back to Lance Smith. Smith drives in, foul line jumper up and good. They're having a lot of success there right at the foul line area.
Yeah, you can tell they're a good jump shot team.
Barkley with a deep three-point shot, no good. Jackson Jones with the rebound. That shot is up and good. Or I'm sorry, that was Josh Hunt. Hornets right back into that pressure.
That was Unch's third rebound of the game. First bucket.
Comerica gets the double team, gets it over to Smith. Into the corner, three-point shot, no good. Grady Barkley comes up with the rebound, pushes it ahead to Unch. Unch tried to turn on the afterburners. There wasn't anything there.
Yeah, Barkley kind of got that ball and kind of caught it in rhythm and it was running pretty fast and tried to lay it out there, just couldn't get it out far enough.
Yeah.
And
that's where Coach Tucci's telling him right now, a bounce pass right there, that's probably an easy bucket for the Hornets. Huskies work it around. A lot of bodies on the floor there. Crothers ends up with it. Entry pass in.
Going to get Jones on the foul right there.
Yeah, Owen Wade going to get to go to the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Wade's first shot is up. Back iron, no good. And second shot up. That one's also no good. Both off the back iron. Luke Thomas brings it up the floor. He's been in a hurry all night tonight. Every time he's touched the ball, gets it back out to Delonte Simmons. Into Jackson Jones, who was left wide open for the easy bucket.
Yeah, Jones' first bucket of the game.
Lance Smith gets it into the corner. Couldn't see the number. Three-point shot, back iron, no good. Brennan Mitchell comes up with a rebound for the Hornets. He shows the handle. Gets it to Delonte Simmons. Simmons with a little floater off the glass. That shot's up and good.
He didn't use the square. He laid it soft off the top of the glass.
Yes, he did. Smith gets it up the floor to Carruthers. Comerica splits the double team. Took one extra step, though, whenever Jackson Jones came up.
Yeah, he kind of got caught in that little.
Yeah.
I did going for a Euro step and then stopped and then put another step on, and the official was right on top of that one.
1:56 to play here in the first half. Malvern leads 30-17. Delonte Simmons in no hurry. Gets it to Tucci on the wing. Back out to Good. Good three-point shot, and it's good.
Yeah, he was actually standing on the line, so it's only a 2.
Okay. Cameron Good feeling comfortable shooting the ball tonight.
Yeah, he's got 5 points.
Crothers with a nice drive off the glass, no good, a little too strong. Mitchell with the rebound. Simmons looks to push this time. Hands it off to Cameron Good. Cameron Good with the drive, loses control. Ends up to Brennan Mitchell. Mitchell powers through the lane. Shot up, no good. Lance Smith with the rebound. Smith to the corner. Crothers off the glass, no good. Barkley comes up with the rebound. Barkley pushes the tempo. Three-point shot, top of the key, up and good.
And that was smooth as butter right there.
Yes, it was.
And if you're looking for some butter, you might want to go to Kishman's IGA. You can get some butter, get some bread, maybe make me some breakfast.
Oh, whoa. Putting the request out there for breakfast, huh?
Hey, Kissman IGA, check out their website. They have recipes on their website. So if you're having trouble with deciding on something for dinner, Kissman's IGA website can hook you up.
There you go. Cooper Thompson, three-point shot, back iron, no good. And now the Huskies going to get called for a foul. I'm telling you, Shannon, they've had the looks tonight. They're just not falling.
No, that's just it. Like you said, put the round thing in the round hole.
Yep.
But right now, that round thing's not going in that square hole.
Barkley inbounds to Simmons. 12 seconds to play. Pushes it up the floor. Simmons gets it over to Luke Thomas. Back to Simmons. 3 seconds. Cameron Good in the corner. Three-point shot. Doesn't catch anything, and that'll end the half. 35-17, Malvern leads. We'll be back with the First National Bank of Denison halftime report right after this with Big Z Sports.
Every game begins with a spark. Athletes stepping onto the court, families filling the stands, and communities coming together. At Niedenthal & Company, their belief is that this spirit is what makes our communities such special places to live and grow. To all athletes in Tuscarawas, Holmes, Wayne, and Stark counties, your dedication inspires us all. Keep pushing, keep believing, and know your communities are behind you every step of the way. Niedenthal & Company wishes all athletes competing the best of luck this season.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Technology shouldn't slow us down. It should move us forward. At Lodgevision Technologies, we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. And we're here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At Lodgevision, it's people first. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and genuine care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. Lodgevision Technologies, local IT, real solutions, people first.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Think Newtown Mall is just for shopping? Think again. With a great mix of local favorites and national brands, it's the perfect place to find what you need and discover something new. Whether you're checking out the latest trends, grabbing a bite to eat, or just enjoying the atmosphere, it's a great time anytime. Make a day of it, bring a friend, and experience the mall like never before. Stay in the loop. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and visit newtownmall.com to see what's happening.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Brown ceiling tiles and wet spots on concrete? Are these things familiar? These are just surface level issues that affect labor hours, safety, and culture. Let us tell you how we can eliminate those issues. It all starts with a handshake. When we connect, you have our full attention. Our team of estimators and account managers will tailor a solution for your roof and your budget. Hundreds of years ago, business was started on a handshake. At Rightmark Roofing, we build more than roofs. We build relationships.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team is founded on trust, integrity, discretion, and a total commitment to maximizing the value of your home with 100% satisfaction. Working together, Robin and Melanie have found their diverse neighborhood knowledge and savvy business skills to be perfect complements in finding their clients the perfect fit in their home buying experience. To learn more, visit clarkkitterteam.cutlerhomes.com. The Clark Kidder Real Estate Team would like to wish the best of luck to the Malvern Hornets in tonight's game.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as we are in the First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Malvern leads 35-17, and Shannon, I think you have the stats calculated.
Yeah, quick stats here for halftime for the Harrison Central Huskies. Bryson Camrick leads them in scoring with 7 points. He's got 2 rebounds. Lance Smith, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Colson Carruthers has got 3 points. And Brady Heyer, who spent a lot of time on the bench with foul trouble, he's got 2 points and 2 rebounds. Jacob Keto on the defensive side has 2 big steals for the Huskies. Move over to the Malvern Hornets. They're led in scoring by Grady Barkley. He's got 8 points. He's got 1 rebound and 2 steals on defense. Followed by Luke Thomas with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Trip Tucci, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Cameron Good, 5 points. Delonte Simmons has 4 points and 1 rebound. Jackson Jones has 2 points, 2 blocks, 2 rebounds. And Brennan Mitchell has 2 rebounds, and he's got a 3-point bucket, so he has 3 points. And that wraps up our stats for the First National Bank at halftime.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Obviously we touched on it before we stepped aside, but Harrison Central, they've had good looks at the hoop. They've had good looks from the 3. The shots just aren't falling, and that's sometimes in basketball that it just happens. The shots just aren't going to fall. They just don't fall.
No, and like I said, they're getting a lot of nice-looking shots, and we've been in a couple games this year where we've seen teams have shots not fall and come out in the second half and catch fire. You just got to hope defensively you can slow the other team down. The game, I think, as far as officiating, the officials let them play a lot in the first half. There was a lot of contact, a lot of physicality underneath, but the officials called the game both ways. And now here in the second half, you're in the locker room. You try to coach your kids up like, listen, you're going to have to really drive it to the hoop to draw the hard contact to get it called. If not, make sure you get off a good shot. And you hope with that, when you tell them that, it comes out in the second half, the officials continue to call it that way.
Yeah, well, that'll do it for the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. And when we return, we'll have second half action here for Malvern High School with Big Z Sports right after this.
The Contini Insurance Agency knows that shopping insurance isn't always fun, but they strive to make the experience a little less painful. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or recreational vehicles, as an independent insurance agency, they will make recommendations for the coverage you need at a price you can afford. With multiple companies and options available to best suit each situation. To learn more about the Contini Insurance Agency, visit ContiniInsurance.com. The Contini Insurance Agency is a proud supporter of Malvern Hornet Athletics.
Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook.
Kishman's Fresh Market IGA has provided residents in Malvern and Minerva the freshest quality products since 1954. The family-owned grocery store prides themselves on providing the communities with quality products, including their daily cut fresh meats by their on-site butcher. Kishman's Fresh Market IGA is a proud supporter of community events in their local school districts and would like to wish the Malvern Hornets best of luck in tonight's game. See all Kishman's Fresh Market IGA offers by visiting kishmans.com.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as we are getting set to start the second half of action. Malvern will have possession, headed in the direction of their bench. As the clock is now set to 8 minutes, and we'll get this thing underway.
I was getting ready to say Malvern's only got 4 players out there, but I didn't realize Trip Tucci was standing all the way down there in the corner.
It's almost like that hitting the hide a player, hide him into the corner. Thomas gets it out to Barkley. Barkley into Jackson Jones. Jones off the glass, shot up, no good, but he got fouled. And guess who?
Oh, that's on Hire. He's in trouble.
Brady Hire. That's going to be his 4th. That's one of those. It's just almost unbelievable.
Yeah, he looks right over at the bench. He's like already looking, trying to figure out who's coming in for him.
Jones' first shot from the First Federal Community Bank foul line, no good. Jones' second shot, up. That rattles around, no good. Kamarick comes out with it, pushing the tempo into the corner to Carruthers. Nice drive to the hoop off the glass, no good. Jackson Jones with the rebound, gets it out to Barkley, gets it to Simmons. Simmons quickly up the floor, off the glass, and good.
Malvern going to come right out with that press.
Kamara going to get the draw the contact there on Delonte Simmons. I'll tell you, the Huskies' first possession, that's kind of been the game in a nutshell. Carruthers made a great drive to the hoop, laid it off the glass, perfect shot. It just didn't fall.
Yep.
And that's what they've been dealing with all night long. Inbound to Smith. Gets it to Carruthers, back to Smith. Smith with the drive.
Thought Jones was going to get the steal there, but I think he kind of knocked it into the Husky player's hands.
Kamarick with the long three, rebounded by Zayden Warrington, the sophomore. He goes up with the shot, gets fouled. He's going to go to the First Federal Community Bank foul line.
Yeah, he's a player that just come in for Hire.
Foul called on Luke Thomas. First shot, front iron, no good. I would say it's safe to say both teams not a good free throw percentage tonight. Neither team.
Now they're the Huskies are like 1 for 4.
Second shot up, and that one nothing but net. 37-18, 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Simmons gets it to Thomas. Back to Barkley. Hands it off to Thomas. He was shut off. Throws it over. Carruthers with the steal. Gets it ahead to Kamarick. And unfortunately, the official. He tripped over the official. Which, I mean, it's obviously no. Just didn't know where he was at. Good to see Kamarick get back onto his feet.
Well, and I'll tell you, it's just like it is in football. The officials are part of the game. You know,
Yeah. Comerick was hustling and trying to push the pace a little bit. Just kind of collided as Keto's going to check in for him. Give him a breather. Hornets look to inbound, get it into Delonte Simmons. Simmons pushing it. Culbertson on him. Simmons to Barkley. Entry pass to Jones. Nice spin move into the lane. Shot was a little short. Smith comes up with the rebound for the Huskies.
That's Smith's 5th rebound.
Smith with a hard drive to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Jones. He pushes it ahead. Barkley somehow ends up with it. Keto with the defense, but Barkley gets it to fall. Smith gets it ahead. Warrington was stuck there on the wing. He gets it to Crothers. Going to get the foul called.
The intensity's picked up.
It has.
A lot of bodies getting slammed into each other, and if you have teenage drivers that like to slam their cars into things, you might want to make sure you get a hold of Contini Insurance to get some free estimates. Find out where you can get the best insurance rates for your auto, home, farm, business, life, or even your recreational vehicles. Just give Contini Insurance a call.
Good hard drive there by Crothers. It was blocked by Jackson Jones. Huskies will maintain possession. Culbertson looks to inbound. Tried to hit a cutting Crothers. Crothers ends up with it. 3-point shot up. Back iron, no good. Delonte Simmons comes out with the rebound. Pushing the tempo, gets it ahead to Trip Tucci. Tucci, nice look to Jackson Jones. Easy off the glass and good.
Yeah, nice assist right there by Tucci. A lot of guys would have took that shot. True team player right there, seeing his teammates standing there wide open.
Smith ends up with it. He has a double team on him. Gets it to Crothers. To Keto. Into the corner. Into Lance Smith. Smith doubled. Shot blocked by Jackson Jones. Going to get the body contact. I think it's going to go on Delonte Simmons.
Yeah, Jones got a clean block, but Simmons hit him from the side. Oh.
And they're going to call the foul on Jackson Jones. I saw it the way you did, Shannon. I thought they were going to get the body contact on Simmons. As Lance Smith steps to the First Federal Community Bank foul line to shoot his 2 shots. First shot up, front iron, no good. Lance Smith's second shot is up, and that one's true. 41-19, 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Barkley brings it up the floor. Hornets look to get set in their offense. Gets it to Unch. Unch, entry pass to Jackson Jones. Spin move. Going to get a foul called on the floor. Foul's going to be called on the Huskies, Zayden Warrington. Good to see Comerick checking back in, and he'll actually check in for Warrington. Entry pass to Brennan Mitchell. Comerick on him. Blocked by Comerick. They're going to call Mitchell on the charge.
Yeah, Mitchell. I was waiting for the call to come. He tried to get room. He tried to use his body to back him up. The official was allowing that to go, but as soon as he spun and lowered that shoulder, he's going to call you for it.
You love to see the competitiveness in Comerick, but he still has a pretty bad limp, and you just wonder in a game like this how much you want to push that. Keto gets it to Smith. Smith to Crothers, back to Smith. Smith with a good hard drive to the hoop. Off glass, no good. Luke Thomas gets the ball, pushes it up the floor for the Hornets. Hard drive to the hoop, shot up, no good. Kamarick with the rebound. Kamarick pushes the pace. Barkley follows him out to the timeline, works it around. Kamarick ends up with it. Going to get a foul called there on Luke Thomas.
Nope, going to call it on Barkley.
I'm done. I'm done.
Well, it's funny, though. As soon as he blows it and you say it's on Luke, Luke's jumping up and down. I think he thought it was on him.
Yeah.
And Barkley gets called for it.
Okay, well.
So you and Luke was in agreement.
Yeah, and that's why, hey, but I'm sitting up here, and that's why I guess I don't need to guess who the foul's on. As Kamarick will step to the First Federal Community Bank foul line. First shot is up and good. Gives him 8 points on the night. Second shot is up. Rattles all the way around, no good. Brennan Mitchell with the rebound. He gets it to Barkley. Dangerously close to the half-court stripe. He gets to Luke Thomas. Thomas, entry pass into Jackson Jones. And it looks like they're going to get a tie-up call there. It's going to go on, okay, Cooper Thompson. I would have had that one correct if I would have just said it, but I waited. He was the only Husky in the area. I felt confident. Barkley inbounds, gets it to Brennan Mitchell, bobbled the pass, or he was going to shoot the three. Instead, he drives it to the hoop. Jackson Jones ends up with an easy rebound and an easy putback.
And that's Jones' 5th rebound of the game.
Wholesale changes coming here for the Hornets. Kamarick, hard drive to the hoop, rattles around and falls. Going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. Back with more after this with Big Z Sports.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
In basketball, a game can be won or lost with the right call. Real estate is no different. Hi, this is Gian McInturf, and when it's time to buy or sell a home, the right call is to McInturf Realty. For over 30 years, our team has delivered results, making us your trusted local real estate choice. We're grateful for your continued support and are ready to help you make the right moves in real estate. Visit us online at McInturfRealty.net. Make the call to McInturf Realty.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as the Hornets lead 43-22, 3:15 to play in the third quarter. Wholesale, some changes made by the Hornets on the floor now. Trip Tucci, Vidon Arsic. Looks like Cameron Goods back on the floor, Delonte Simmons, and the freshman Wade Barkley on the floor now. Kicks it to the corner, good thought about it, gets it over to Barkley. Barkley to Simmons, Tucci in the spot in the corner, three-point shot, front iron, no good. Battles for his rebound, doesn't get it, but Cameron Good comes out with it. Ball batted around, Simmons gets it to Barkley, to Cameron Good. Arsic with a hard drive to the hoop. Cameron Good ends up with it, shot up no good. Kamarick comes out with the rebound. He pushes it ahead. Into the corner to Culbertson. Or I'm sorry, that was Thompson. Kamarick with a scoop shot, rebounded by Tucci. Hands it off to Simmons. Simmons pushes it up the floor. Goes into a triple team. Kamarick comes down the floor with it. He gets it in the corner to Cooper Thompson. Thompson with a drive to the hoop, shot up, rattles around and falls.
There's so much going on right there. I can't even take my head up off the score.
That was rough. I couldn't follow it myself. Delonte Simmons gets through the triple team again. Wade Barkley. Shot up. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Zayden Winnington. Warrington, I'm sorry. Warrington ends up with it, gets it back to Comerick. He can shoot it from there. 3-point shot, rattles around, no good. Nice offensive rebound and put back there by Kingston Smith, another freshman on the floor.
Yeah, that's got to make you happy if you're the Huskies seeing your freshmen play like they are.
Absolutely. Cameron Good, 3-point shot, no good. Off of Trip Tucci's hands. Huskies will take over possession.
Yeah.
Changes are coming for the Hornets.
Yeah, Tucci was there waiting to get a rebound off the glass, and it actually was an air ball come in and hit him in the hand and flew out of bounds.
Yeah. That's one of those ones when you're under the hoop and you see it coming, you think it's going to catch something, and it gets on you a little faster than what you're ready for. Comerick gets it over to Crothers. Over into the corner. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Luke Thomas. Thomas pushes the tempo. Lays it off to Simmons. Shot up is good. And they're going to get the foul. Foul's going to be called on Chase Cooper Thompson.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Luke Thomas right there, as he had both Trip Tucci and Simmons coming, and I think the defense kind of thought he'd go with Tucci since he was already underneath the hoop. They kind of went towards Tucci, and Thomas, nice little pass over to Simmons, catches him in stride. He lays it off the glass.
Senior Hunter Fulton going to check in now for Cooper Thompson. As Simmons, first shot is up, rattles around. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess it would be an and one, so he's only getting one. Comerick gets through the defense, gets it over, swings it to Fulton. Fulton 3-point shot, rattles around, no good. Toe was on the end line there by Kingston Smith, or he would have came up with the offensive rebound.
And that's just another one of those shots that didn't fall. I mean, it did everything but go through the net.
It really did. It looked good when he released it. Delonte Simmons in no hurry. Gets it to Grady Barkley. Off of Comerick's leg. Hornets will maintain possession. Simmons, cross-court pass, Jackson Jones back to Simmons, 3-point shot up, rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Warrington of the Huskies. He gets it to Comerick. Comerick, 3-point shot up, nothing but net. 45-29 Huskies. Comerick's got 13. Hornets lead by 16. Gets it to Trip Tucci in the corner, thought about it, gets it into Jackson Jones. Jones out to Barkley. Pulls it back out, 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Barkley, no one on him, 3-point shot is good. And Comerick with a three-quarter court heave to the basket, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll be back with the final session on Big Z Sports right after this.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at sarchonecdjr.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Malvern High School. As it's been all season long, our broadcast presented by the Kime Company, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, TMK Valley Propane. Tell you what, the Huskies kind of chipped into that lead of the Hornets, but the Hornets were able to get that bucket at the end to make it 19 again.
Yeah, they did a lot of things right there in the third quarter, but like you said, that three-pointer at the buzzer kind of hurt them.
Higher with a long cross-court path to Culbertson. He comes down with it. Kamarick has it on the wing. Gets it to Smith. Three-point shot, up and good. They start hitting threes, you can close the gap pretty quick. Simmons drives it in, hands it off to Tucci. Nice look there by Simmons. Tucci with an easy bucket. Kamarick with the double team. Smith. Higher. Somehow that was not a kickball. Higher ends up with it. Hunter Fulton looked like when he made his move, stepped on the bait on the sideline there, and it's going to turn the ball over. Hornets possession.
Yeah, just one of those things, the pressure right there. He tried to make a quick move and stepped on the sideline.
Jackson Jones drives to the hole, draws the block charge by Hunter Fulton. It looked like he was in position from here.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of those ones that Jones is going to go back and is going to see on film. They did a nice job throwing the ball to beat the press when he got it in his hands. He didn't realize that Trip Tucci was standing down there on the low block by himself.
There's a Cush Financial Group timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with him. Back with more basketball right after this with Big Z Sports.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Welcome back to Malvern High School as we come out of the Cush Financial Group timeout. Jackson Jones steps to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First shot up. Side iron, no good. You keeping track of those foul shots for the?
Yep.
Second shot falls. So he's 1 for 2. He split the pair.
I'm not going to say I'm on air because I don't need to get a text message from Coach Tucci yelling at me because of the foul shots.
I got you. I got you. Higher tipped it out to Fulton there. Kamarick ends up with it. Dumps it off to Higher. Nice shot. Up and good. Tell you what, these Huskies, they're not going away. 51-34. Simmons finds Jackson Jones wide open under the hoop. Trip Tucci tried to go for the steal. Got a little bit too much of the arm. Going to pick up the foul. And I believe that is his first foul of the night.
Yeah, and a great job, only having 1 foul considering most of the night he's been guarding Kamarick.
That's the other thing. He's been on, stat-wise, the Huskies' best player all night long when he's in the game. They get it into Higher. Higher with turnaround jumper blocked by Jackson Jones. Gets it ahead to Barkley. Barkley to Luke Thomas. Thomas drives in. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by Chaz Culbertson. Gets it ahead to Kamarick. Kamarick, little jumper there. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Higher and put back up and in.
Now, this is the Higher they've needed the whole game, but he's been in so much foul trouble. He has spent a lot of time on the bench.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's just been the wrong place at the wrong time most of the night. Luke Thomas tries to get it over, but Lance Smith interrupts that pass. Pushes it ahead for the Huskies. Gets it to Kamarick. Kamarick back to Smith. Waits for the offense to get set. Smith ends up with it, top of the key, drives it in hard off the glass, no good. Simmons comes up with the rebound. Simmons surveys, lays it off the glass. That's a little too strong. Culbertson comes up with the board. Kamarick, he drives in on Jackson Jones, draws the contact, goes up with a shot.
Yeah, and a lot of people wanting a foul right there. Kamarick, He lowered his shoulder to try to push, so Jones comes in for the block. So it's out of bounds on Jones.
Yeah, I was saying, and Kamarick thought there was a foul, but there wasn't. I didn't think there was. I was looking for it on the board.
No, they both just got beaten on each other pretty hard right there, so the officials let them have at it.
Yeah. Kamarick ends up with it.
He traveled.
Yeah, he shuffled his feet there at the top when he got the ball.
With all this warm weather, it's got you thinking you want a lake house? Get a hold of the folks at Clark Kidder Real Estate. They're your Lake Mohawk real estate specialists. They can help you buy a home out there, maybe build a home, or they can help you anywhere you need to go. If you want to go into a different community, Clark Kidder Real Estate's your go-to real estate agency.
Delonte Simmons drives in, kicks it to Barkley on the wing. Back iron, no good. Mitchell with the rebound. He puts it up and in. Kamarick gets the ball, gets it off to Smith. Smith back to Kamarick. Ahead to Heyer. Back to Smith. Culbertson to Smith. To Kamarick. He was thinking about it. Drives it all the way in off the glass, up and good. Going to get the foul.
We'll get the foul by Mitchell, I believe.
Yep, you're right. I'll let you start calling those out. Who the foul's on. I think I'm batting like 200 in that tonight. Keto checks in for Brady Heyer. As Kamarick steps to the First Federal Community Bank foul line to try to complete the three-point play, and does.
That's 16 points for Kamarick.
As Josh Unch checks in for Trip Tucci. Unch gets it over to Barkley. Tipped away there by Lance Smith.
Yeah, he tried to get it run back to him as he was running up the court, and Smith got a hand on it, the official says.
Grady Barkley with the stop and go. Rebounded by Brennan Mitchell, shot up, but he got fouled on the way up.
Yeah, they're going to get Keto with that foul, I believe.
So Mitchell will go to the line now to shoot two.
That'll be Keto's second foul. Tell you what, Mitchell comes off the bench for the Hornets, and he has valuable minutes. Hustling on all the boards and gets some big shots.
Yeah, and he's done a little bit of everything. He's worked in the post, and then as we saw, he can also hit the three. Is that Delonte Simmons to check back in for? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. For Jackson Jones. Mitchell's second shot is up and good.
And he can make free throws.
Yeah. That's
got a complete game going on
tonight. That's a big thing. He quietly has 7. Kamarick ends up with it on the wing. Drives it in, kicks it back out. Nothing there. Resets, gets it to Keto, top of the key. Crothers gets it back to Lance Smith. Back to Keto. Kamarick gets it again. Spin move, foul line. A lot of contact again. Shot up, no good.
I'm going to say they're going to get Unch on that one.
I would safely say that as well. Correct again.
Cameron going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
First one up, back iron, no good. And second shot, tried to make the adjustment, front iron, no good as Mitchell gets the rebound. Pushed ahead by Delonte Simmons. Simmons stopped right at the timeline, gets it back to Mitchell. To the corner, Cameron Good is good. That's his second 3 of the night.
Gives him 8 points.
Kamarick gets it over to Smith. Smith drives off the glass, rattles around and falls. Simmons gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with a one. Nice pass there to Cameron Good. He gets it to fall again.
Yeah, nice job by Mitchell there. Just looking around and seeing a teammate standing down there.
Keto stuck out on the wing, gets it to Kamarick. Thought about the three. Nice look there by Keto. Blocked by Delonte Simmons. Going to get called for the foul, though. That looked like it was all ball from here. But they have a much better view than we do. We're way up here in the bleachers.
Yeah, I was looking down at my sheet. I looked up just as everything was happening, so I can't give you a...
Can't give any honest feedback on that one, huh?
Nope.
All right.
And there's another missed free throw. Number 24, David Fernie, going to check in for the Hornets.
And then Lance Smith and Kamarick both check out for the Huskies, so you would assume their night's over.
As Keto makes the first shot right there. Or makes the second shot, I mean.
Delonte Simmons all the way to the rack. He's going to get fouled on the way up. And that foul is going to be on Zayden Warrington. Tell you what, both teams have shot a lot of foul shots here in the fourth quarter. Simmons' first shot up, and that one falls. Trip Tucci checking back in for Luke Thomas.
Simmons got 9 points on the night.
Second shot up and good. (64-42), 2:18 to play here in the ball game. Huskies work it around. 3-point shot up is by Zach Harbaugh.
Yeah, and he gets it to fall.
Yeah, kind of rattled around and fell. They get it ahead. Cameron Good lays it off the glass again. That gives him 12 points on the night.
Yeah, that senior's having himself a nice night.
Good hard drive there by number 13, Colson Crothers.
Yeah, and they're going to get Fernie, I think, for that foul, number 24. Nope.
See?
Simmons. Simmons just looks over at Jones. Jones starts laughing.
Yeah. First shot is up. Back iron, no good. Wholesale changes once again by the Hornets. All the seniors coming off the floor for the Hornets. Josh Unch, Trip Tucci, Cameron Good. Colson Crothers with the second shot. Up, no good. Rebounded by Vidon Arsic. Arsic gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Barkley. Arsic with a hard drive to the hoop, loses control of the ball. Huskies don't take over possession.
I believe Arsic, wasn't he the field goal kicker on the football team?
I think he was.
I think he's the exchange student.
Number 34, I'm going to roll with the JV roster here. Andrew Mattern checking in for the Huskies because there's no 34 on the varsity roster. Mattern gets it. Bobbled around. Jackson Jones comes up with it. Kind of a Euro step there. Going to get the contact. Going to go back to the foul line. Foul going to be called on Zayden Warrington.
I know one thing.
What's that?
If you're a student here at Malvern, I don't ever want to hear you say you're cold because, man, this place is warm.
It sure is. And I'll tell you what, you would think as people have started leaving, it would have started getting a little cooler. It has not.
Jones' first shot is good from the first federal free throw line.
Rattles around on the second, no good.
I think they're going to get Mitchell for a foul right there. Or not Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell.
And they're going to make the long walk to the foul line on the other end.
And I believe that was Warrington that got the rebound and got fouled.
Is that Warrington? Yeah, Warrington's going to step to the First Federal Community Bank foul line. His first shot up and good. Second shot up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Brendan Mitchell. Arsick gets it back to Barkley. I don't think the Hornets will be in any rush right here. Barkley threw it to Arsick, but Arsick had just turned his head. Ball battled around. Barkley gets it to Arsick. Can't keep control of it. Husky shot up there by Kingston Smith. Good, and he's going to go to the line to shoot one. I will say one thing. It's been a long fourth quarter. Shot is up, and wasn't that an and one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, very good. Arsick pushes it up the floor to Barkley. Barkley maintains possession. He shoots the three-point shot. Front iron, no good. Kingston with the rebound. It's Kingston Smith. Pushes it ahead. Harbaugh gets it to Smith. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Jones. Ripped away by Zayden Warrington, and that's going to draw a foul. As Jackson Jones goes to the line here to shoot two. First shot is up and good. See, you getting those stats tallied over there. You're getting ready for the Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show.
Oh, you know what? Some of us got to work in the morning.
That we do. And we are wasting no time to get the next foul called. This one's going to go on Arsick. You start to wonder if the officials are, maybe there's a contest we don't know about. Who's going to call the last foul of the game?
Over under on fouls.
The under was looking good for a while. It's starting to sway a little bit. Warrington back to the free throw line. First shot is up and good.
Well, if your car's starting to sway, you might want to get a hold of Ron Rugg Automotive. See about getting in the line, maybe some new ball joints. And while you're there, buy some new tires.
Yeah. Second shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jackson Jones. I think Jones is approaching a double-double just from the
that's his ninth rebound.
Just from the foul shot rebounds. Okay. Under 20 seconds to play.
Somebody take
we got a double dribble. Hornets are going to take over with 13 seconds to play. Can we go foulless in 13 seconds? What's your thoughts?
No, but that young man just walked over and asked the official about his double dribble, and I don't think the official took too kindly to that.
Oh, okay. I think we're good. Okay, Barkley, well, he drove in. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Kingston Smith, and that'll do it for Malvern High School as the Hornets end with a 68-50 victory tonight here over Harrison Central. We're going to step aside, be back with the Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show right after this with Big Z Sports.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
At Hartships Quality Housing, we believe a home is where families grow, memories are made, and futures are built. For 47 years, we've stood by the values that matter most: honesty, trust, and a commitment to our community. Our goal is to provide affordable, reliable housing solutions. We don't just build homes, we invest in the future by supporting local student athletes and the schools that shape tomorrow's leaders. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, we're proud to stand with our youth and the families who cheer them on. Hartships Quality Housing, built on trust, committed to community.
Welcome back to Malvern High School one final time as we are in the Dumont Sporting Goods post-game show. And Shannon, that the score didn't really show it, but early on that was a good game. Harrison Central the shots just weren't falling.
And that kind of happened early, and then after that, Harrison Central was able to maintain. The lead never really got any bigger. They was able to maintain and play with Malvern for a while, and then there right at the end, whenever the wholesale subs were coming in and out, I think Malvern was able to get a couple more points on theirs. I forgot to write down the total.
Yeah, that board got shut off pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, well, it's senior night. It's Tuesday. They all want to go home. But, outstanding performance by the Malvern Hornets there. Their defense was really good tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that it all started with everybody knew about Clemence that came in here. He was averaging 18.2 points per game. And honestly, until later into the game, the Hornets kind of kept him at bay. Obviously, Brady Heyer got into a lot of foul trouble early, which really affected what he could do. So, good game all around for the Hornets.
Yeah, and Clemence, he ended up the night with 16 points, but he was held to 7 points in the first half, and I thought Trip Tucci did an outstanding job guarding him all night. He was able to get some shots on Tucci, made some buckets. But there later in the second half is when Clemence really got going, and they were setting screens and getting him free, and he got some shots to fall and made some foul shots, and and I think they suffered a little bit by losing Brady Heyer for a lot of that game due to foul trouble. But I thought Malvern tonight as a team, they passed the ball around a lot on offense and spread the scoring completely out all the way around, and that's going to make it tough for that McInturf Realty player of the game.
It is. So
we'll hit some stats here with the Harrison Central Huskies. As Bryson Camrick ended the night with 16 points, 6 rebounds, followed up by Lance Smith, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Brady Heyer ends the night with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Kingston Smith, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Zach Herbold with 3 points, 1 steal on defense. Colson Carruthers, 3 points, another steal on defense. Then we'll go to Cooper Thompson. He had 2 points in the game. And then Zayden Warrington, who I thought played a great game, all the way around. He ended the night with just 2 points, but he had 4 rebounds and 1 steal on defense. And we'll move over to the Malvern Hornets. The leading scorer was Grady Barkley with 13 points. He had 1 rebound, 2 steals. Delonte Simmons had 10 points, 3 rebounds. Cameron Good, I had him down for 8 points, but you mentioned he might have got a bucket late there that I missed. So he either had 8 or 10 points with 1 rebound. Jackson Jones, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Jackson Jones had 7 points, 3 blocks, 9 rebounds. Brendan Mitchell, 7 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Trip Tucci, 7 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Josh Unch, 2 points, 4 rebounds, a steal. And I believe that rounds out the scoring for the Malvern Hornets.
And now it's time to name our McInturf Realty player of the game to conclude our broadcast.
Yeah, and for our McInturf Realty player of the game, we went back and forth on 2 or 3 players here. At the end of the night, we are going to go with senior Trip Tucci. End of the night with 7 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. But mainly we gave it to him because of his effort on defense against Bryson Camrick. Whenever Trip was on him, we thought Trip did a nice job moving his feet, playing some great defense, and congratulations to Trip and the Malvern Hornets on the win.
Yeah, congratulations to them. And, hey, but we'll be back. We're going to take another little pause here on Big Z Sports until next week whenever we start with our girls tournament coverage, and we'll also have boys tournament coverage headed your way. Things are going to get very busy very quickly.
And it's hard for us to tell you where we're going to be or what we're going to do until we see who wins and who loses.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
but we do know we have wrestling coming up too. So
yeah, we do. That's in another week and a half as well. So yeah, Big Z Sports is going to get busy, and it was another great night at the gym. So for Shannon Thomas, I'm Adam Sweski. Until we see you at another high school on Big Z Sports.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.